Pacquiao just got knocked the fuck out. Breaking news, Pacquiao just got knocked the fuck out. That's really all you really need to know. But let me break it down for you. Fourth fight, Pacquiao Marquez. I was so over these motherfuckers fighting. I love both guys. You know, they're different, but yet they mesh well. They're like peanut butter and jelly. They go well together. 3 fights, competitive fights. People bitching about Marquez should have won them, Pacquiao should have won them, whatever. The 4th fight, I was a huge advocate of, like, enough's enough, guys. Like, really, like, y'all need to fucking behave, because this is too much. And man, was I fucking wrong. This fight, now, let me be honest. I did not see the first 3 rounds. I know Marquez landed an overhand right, which I saw the highlights, on Pacquiao that fucking dropped his ass. And I've never really seen Pacquiao drop like that. And I caught the fight in the 4th round. So I'm watching the fight. It's kind of shaky. It's not too good. They say the 5th round was really solid because my stream was kind of fucking. It was kind of fucked up, and I was like, shit. But the 6th round, the closing seconds, I mean, literally the last second or two. Whoa, let me back up. Pacquiao scored a quick flash knockdown of Marquez, I think in the 4th round, right after the 3rd round, because I saw that. It was a quick little flash knockdown. Marquez wasn't on his ass. His hands were touching the canvas, so that was scored a knockdown. Not as bad as Marquez scored Pacquiao's knockdown, but it was a knockdown nonetheless. 5th round kicks in. 6th round kicks in. Like I said, the closing seconds of the round. Pacquiao goes in to throw. Marquez kind of does this little thing. Throws a right. I mean, fucking flush punch. Pacquiao just, like a fucking dude getting, it looked like somebody chopping down a tree. It was very reminiscent. I was even saying on Twitter, very reminiscent of Martinez Williams too. I actually just said Pacquiao just got Williamized, because Pacquiao was out for 15-20 seconds straight, not moving one bit, and I was in complete fucking awe. On Twitter, I was talking about, man, somebody's got to get knocked the fuck out. Like, I don't want to see none of this bullshit 12 round close fighting. And from what I've been reading on Twitter, the fight was very competitive. These guys weren't holding back. Punches were being landed, and motherfuckers got knocked out. And that motherfucker, no disrespect, I love you, Pac, was Pacquiao. And I was like, wow. The Pacquiao loss against Bradley, I'm sure Marquez was fuming because of that. And he just said, fuck it, I'm literally going to just fight this dude, and I'm going to beat him in his own game. And I don't want to hear this lucky shot shit. Marquez caught him, and he dropped his ass. Now, I gotta be honest, I was pulling for Pacquiao a little bit. I didn't care who really won. I was pulling for Pacquiao just by a slight. I love Marquez too. He's a bad son of a bitch. But I was pulling for Pacquiao just a tad bit. I just wanted it to end. I just wanted it to end in a brutal, nasty fashion. And that's what happened. Marquez, that's how you fucking win a fight. Yeah, the Marquez fans are like, fuck you, dude. You know, Marquez won the 3rd fight, blah, blah, blah. You gotta knock a motherfucker out, man. Because if you got a history of 3 fights, of close competitive rounds, you gotta go for the win. You gotta go for the kill. And Marquez just landed a beautiful right that had Pacquiao. I mean, Pacquiao was fucking lights out. Like, fucking lights out. So that's it. That's the end of an era, man. I think Pacquiao should consider thinking of retirement. Probably. I mean, how do you come back? Okay, the Bradley fight, he lost, but technically he won. Technically he won, but he really won the fight, you know. But this one was in a fucking brutal fashion, and that's what you want to see, man. You want to see guys get knocked the fuck out, man. Especially with these two guys. I don't want to hear a Pacquiao Mayweather fight. That fight is out the door. The fight was losing luster, but now more than ever has this fight just out the window. Right now, Floyd is dancing like a fucking Native American, you know, just, I mean, I'm sure right now Floyd has got sweet revenge, like, he's just, not even sweet revenge, just like sweet, like, just like, ha ha, you know, like laughing in his face. Man, dude, that was brutal, dude. I would, like I said, I would have wanted any fucking other way. Congratulations, Marquez. You got the win that you felt you deserved. I think the first 3 fights, I think Pacquiao did win those fights by a hair for the most part. But that's the way you close a fucking chapter, man. That's the way you close, I mean, just an era, you know, a legacy. You go out and you knock the fucking guy out. And congratulations, man. There's been no other person that deserves it more than Juan Manuel Marquez, to be honest. Because this guy's been fighting his way. And don't feel bad for Marquez, because Marquez made a lot of money off Pacquiao, and Pacquiao off Marquez. But that, you know, 6 losses, 3 of them go to Pacquiao. The one to Floyd, and I don't know who the other guys, who he's got losses to. I'm sorry, I can't think on the top of my head. But Marquez, man, fucking did it up, man. That, like I said, that's the way you close a fucking show. Knock the motherfucker out. And he did. Pacquiao, I wish you well, you know, whether it be politics or boxing. Marquez, you know, 39, whooping ass. I mean, dropping Pacquiao like it's a fucking bad habit. And that's it. This is Armando with the Boxing Corner, and I'll see you next time.